Hey, I'm back. 5,000 miles on the ZR2. Thought I'd make another video and express some of the dislikes I have for it. Although I do like the vehicle very much. Love the way the motor sounds. A few things that I'm not too hot about. Mention the ignition. Cheap plastics throughout, gets scratched up, it's kind of in the way, bounces off your knee. Cup holders, just a little bit small. The ones on the door are at an angle. They're not upright, so you can pretty much count out carrying around a cup of coffee in those. And the plastic is relatively cheap. Rear view camera's nice and bright for the day. It's just too bright. If you have an iPhone 7 Plus, larger, it doesn't fit in here exactly. It just rattles around, and this one doesn't even have a case on it. You may not be very happy about the size that they've left for you for the wireless charging. Carbon fiber emblem. Carbon fiber wheel centers, and carbon fiber wrapped fuel door. I already took the Chevy emblem off. Video shot here of the Colorado before I take it off. How we do that, we just take fishing line, heat it up with a heat gun to a medium temperature, take the fishing line and run it behind. And then usually if you use a heating gun and warm up the adhesive, there's just a breaking point to where it's too warm, it'll get gooey. If it's just right, it should peel off of it pretty easily and not take a whole lot of time. So I decided to take these rails off just because they're interfering with entry and exit, and truth be told, I'm not going to go rock crawling with a $50,000 truck, so they're really unnecessary, and they don't serve as a step either. These are the 8 bolts that hold the rock sliders on. I just reattached them to the truck where they're supposed to be in case I want to reattach them. And here we have the truck without the rock sliders on there. They weigh a good 40-50 pounds, so you're saving weight without them, and you don't have to deal with getting in and out, getting your pants dirty. It looks a lot better. Then of course, removing those rock sliders leaves a little bit of an unsightly metal underneath, so we're gonna have to come up with a plan for that. Doesn't look very good. The easiest solution here is to take some auto wrap for that metal. Let me know if you want to see a video of that. No power slider. Manual only. So taking off those rock sliders presents a little bit more of a challenge when cleaning the vehicle. I like to keep them pretty clean. A little bit more overspray on these fenders here. We have the protective film that's applied that helps a little bit with rock chips. And of course we have the door handles that will get dirty with sand, salt, dirt during the wintertime. You don't want to grab a handful of that and then be getting in and out of your vehicle. So I'm going to try to look into some no-drill mud flaps and see what we can get there. That will hopefully alleviate the problem. Here's another shot of that film that is applied. 5,000 miles of having the truck. I love driving it each day. I'm getting 16, 17, a little bit better miles per gallon. Definitely recommend the truck, although a few drawbacks. Still a lot of fun, and I highly recommend this truck.